Welcome. Here, we explore the things that go bump in the night, whether that's ghosts, aliens, serial killers, or just a boogeyman hiding underneath your bed. And we do all of this in the attempt to answer one question: should we be afraid? Annelis Michel was born September 21st, 1952. She would die July 1st, 1976. Cause of death, dehydration, and malnourishment. However, her mother believes it was a bit more demonic, and I will quote her: "I know that we did the right thing because I saw the signs of Christ in her hands. She was bearing stigmata, and that was a sign from God that we should exorcise the demons. She died to save other lost souls. She atoned for their sins." Here is the before and after picture of Annelis. Is this a person suffering from dehydration and some mental illnesses? Or is it demonic possession? Annelis would refuse to eat, saying that the demons wouldn't let her. She would begin dropping to her knees and jumping back up very violently. Eventually, she would shatter her own kneecaps. So what was the cause of her condition? An entangled web of doctor visits after doctor visits, prescribing medication that didn't seem to help her with her hallucination or violent behavior? Or do we place the blame on the priest? What inevitably led to Annelis's death? Was it negligence or demonic possession?
The villains keep kinds of lit.
What could give a 13-year-old boy, and I quote, superhuman strength? Roland Doe received a Ouija board from his favorite aunt. She would show Roland how to use the Ouija board, and unfortunately, she would later on pass away. Heartbroken, Roland would attempt to contact his aunt using the Ouija board. However, he would end up contacting something very demonic. Roland's possession began as scratches appeared all over his body. His family then noticed that the scratches actually formed words. The mother would reach out to a medium to help contact the demon living within her son. It is said that during the seance, more words would appear on the boy's body. Seeing this, the medium would reach out to Father Raymond Bishop. Father Bishop would attempt to pray for the child, but while doing so, deep bloody gashes appeared all over Roland's body. The priest would then contact the archbishop to perform a full exorcism. It is said during the exorcisms that crucifixes were thrown from the walls. Roland's bed would violently shake, and glass containing holy water would suddenly shatter and scatter throughout the entire room. However, in the end, Roland was said to have been cured of his demonic possession, or of his mental illness. So, are we really caught in the battle between God versus the devil? Or are we the angels? And if so, that must mean we are also the demons. If we are responsible for the good, we are equally responsible for the evil.
And now at 11, a very disturbing story out of Santa Ana. A homeless man set on fire and left for dead.
Dozens of missing children rescued in Georgia during a sweeping sex trafficking bust. This was a 2-week operation that netted a handful of arrests.
Law enforcement agencies here in Houston are all too familiar with human trafficking. It is a problem that they've been targeting for years.
Let me thank you all for watching firstly. And if you did enjoy this, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you do have any stories, feel free to share them in the comment section below. Until next time, what do you think? Should we be afraid?